Okay, on this video, we'll be looking to how we can run Instagram direct ads. So I assume you already have an Instagram account. So you click on your Instagram account. Here is my Instagram followers profile. So I will make use of another very account. Okay, so you can see this pop up at the top here that you should create ad with this very content. So this is coming up as a way of marketing. Facebook are trying to push me into creating an ad. So you may not always have such, you may not always have such pop-up or notification. So what you need to do is to first have your content ready, your graphics or your image or video. Remember, Instagram doesn't take more than 9 images in form of carousel. So you be mindful of what you be using, or you may want to use a video. Ensure you have a video with the right dimension as accepted by Instagram. So once you do that, you are good to go. Then ensure you set up your profile professionally. You can have a catchy logo or whatever how you want it to be done, and you can have your bio professionally set up so that people can get to know what you also are advertising, and ensure that you set up your account professionally. You can see this professional dashboard. Set it up so that when you are running zero targeting ads, you get to the right audience. I will explain more about zero targeting ads once we get there. So the first thing you need to know about running Instagram direct ad is to set up your account to a professional account. So you need to set up your account to a professional account. So the first thing you will do is to click on this very button here. Click on it. Locate settings here. Click on settings. Then you go down, scroll down. You can see add or switch account. Okay, I think that's not it. Where is it? Let's go to this account. Okay, let's go to this very switch account type and see. Oh, okay, I think it's on professional account currently. It's on professional account. Let me switch to this other Instagram and see if this is not on a professional account. Okay, I think I already switched it to a professional account. So once you get to this point, ensure that yours is switched to a professional account, so that once you do that, you are good to go. So now let me go back to this account. What you need to do now is to click on the very post you want to work with. After making that post, you can see this is a post. After making that post, you can click on this boost post. Click on boost post. Okay. I believe my network is, let me pause it. Okay, so once you click on it, boost post, this is what comes up. If we ask to select the go, you can see more profile visits. For this one now, if you want to grow your Instagram account, maybe you want to grow followers, you can create a content and put a call to action telling them to follow your Instagram account. Maybe you decided to give a free tip. You can put a call to action on that video, tell them to follow your Instagram for more tips. So if you make use of this profile visit, a lot of people will visit your profile. And if they find your content valuable, they can follow your account and you'll be increasing your followers. So if you want to grow your followers, make use of this very one. Then if you want people to visit your website from Instagram, or your link through the Instagram to another page outside Instagram, you can make use of this small website visit. And if you want to send people directly to your WhatsApp, or maybe you want to make them to chat you privately, you can make use of this very one. You can make use of these more messages. Or you want to collect leads, like you want people to submit information, this is leads for you. You can see standard lead form, custom lead form. So if you want people to their email or WhatsApp or names, that is where you go to. But for the sake of this very course, I'll make use of more messages. So I'll click on next, or I can definitely edit this to Instagram direct. So either you send people to WhatsApp or you send people to Instagram. So let me use this Instagram. I want people to chat me with Instagram. I'll click on this one. So now I'll click on next. Once I click on next, it will take me to audience. Now, look at this automatic now. Instagram is going to target people like your followers. So whoever that is following you now will determine who Instagram is going to take your ad to, and also how your account is optimized, how professionally it is. If you are running a food related niche and let me say, your profile is set to another niche, you definitely get people on that other niche. So you need to be mindful of setting up your account professionally. So if you don't know how to do it, ensure to get the videos on how to set up your Instagram account professionally, and you are good to go. So you can definitely create your own. You can create your own. For this special ad, you can see if your ad is related to credit, employment, housing, social issues, elections, or politics rather, you should click on this one. You click on it and tell them if it is credit related, loans, other stuff, financial offers, click this. It's about employment, click this, or certificate or career opportunity, click this. It's about housing, social issues, click this. You get. So now I'm going to use this create your own, because I want Facebook to target my audience. Now you can give the audience name so that later you can decide to use it. Then I can decide to name it importation. Importation. Then the locations now, I can decide to target people I want to locate. Look at this local now. This local has to do with people around my houses. So I can definitely do this. So where you select is where, and where you are currently is where Facebook is going to run this ad to. Or you can select by region and type the locations like Lagos. You can pick Lagos. You can pick Port Harcourt. You can pick as much as you want. So you can pick as much as you want. Then once you are done with that, you click on this mark button. Then the next thing is to select the age range. You pick the age range you want to use. You can decide to reduce it or increase it depending on your kind of audience. And you can also decide to select either you want to target male or female here. Once you do that, you click on this mark button. Then you come down, target expansion, show your ad to people beyond this targeting selection when it's likely to improve. You can decide to allow this, or you decide to neglect it. But then it will help along the line when the ad seems to be fatigue also. So you be mindful of this very one. You can decide to learn more on it to know how it works. Then once you're done, you click on that mark button I just clicked. So now we are done with the audience, the goal, the objective, the audience, and now we are going to create our ads manually. So you click on this one, create your ad manually. Okay, I think that's all we just did. Okay, sorry. there's something I was supposed to do here. Interest, yes, interest. Look at interest here. Interest is here. Look at interest. So this is where you target people based on what you want to do. So if I want to target housewives, stay-at-home mom, you can see. So I'll click on it. Then you look at Instagram suggestion, parenting, family, you can see. So let me say mothers, single mothers, single mothers. You can type as much as you can and also get the Instagram suggestion too, so that you pick as much interest as you want. Earlier I told us about detail targeting and what's it called, zero targeting. So this is detail targeting now. In a situation where I don't use this, it's referred to as zero targeting. That means you're allowing Facebook to do whatever it is, to do the broad search based on your audience type and how your account is professionally set. So these are the concept Instagram will be using to target your audience. But in a situation where you decide to come with this detail targeting based on interest, this is how you are going to run the interest-based targeting. Remember, I showed us how to get insight of interest. If you don't know about that, you can get to check the video on targeting, keyword targeting, or how to extract keywords, or how to get keywords ideas to target. So once you are done with this, you click on on that mark button. Then we are done with this very page. We are done with audience. You click on this mark button too. Then it will take you to this very first page where you are going to create your nest. So you click. Remember, this is the setup ID, so I'm using it. I'll click on nest. Then here is where you are going to pick your budget type. So I can decide to run. I'll click on next. Sorry, I'll decide to run maybe 5,000 or 4,009 something daily for interval of 30 days, and I'll click on next. So you can see this is the post preview, ad goal, audience, budget type, payment. So here you are going to click on this payment method and insert your payment card. You pick your currency type. Here is Nigeria, currency Nigeria, times is Lagos. Then I'll click on save. Once I click on save, here I'm going to pick my payment method. If your business is registered and you have any ID, tax ID, you can insert it there so that you'll not be extra charged. So once I am okay with this add payment, I'll click on next. Then I'll be asked to insert my card details. Once I do that, I'll click on save. Everything will be done and I'll be good to publish my ad. So that is how to go about Instagram direct ads, just the way you boost from your Facebook page. This works perfectly. This gives you more results than using the business manager. So guys, get to work and ensure you put to practice what we just explained. And if you have just come into this channel, ensure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified of other content that will be dropping on this very channel.